Hello everyone, my name is Unravled, but you can call me Rav, and last episode we left off getting ready to go confront the people at this cafe truck, but in between I went ahead and got my challenger's ticket ready so that way we could just level up right away, and I also spent some time getting a box of Pokemon that we hadn't gotten, and a couple others, just spent some time running around evolving things. You know, just getting things ready. So I'm going to sort these guys into the boxes they're supposed to go in real quick, and then we'll get to the cafe truck. I was actually really worried about Espeon, Umbreon, Sylveon, and Lucario, because they're all kind of like friendship evolutions. But it turns out if you just buy like 4 cups of coffee, they're ready to evolve. So that was pretty cool. Another thing I did, I have bought every single Mega Stone that is currently available to me. I'm only missing 5. I'm missing Mega Malamar, the other 2 starters that we didn't pick up, and whatever these 2 Megas are. So there's 2 Megas we haven't seen yet. I mean, these ones, we know what they are based on the Mega Stone they've gotten. So that's cool that we only have 5 left, but I think we have to progress the main story to get to the remaining ones. So let's go ahead and go do that. So off we are to the coffee cafe truck. All right. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order 1 promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B. And the boss of Team Flare Nouveau? Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goal to achieve, goals that brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Yes, please. Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is just Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I send you a location. If you care about all the knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Alright, so we have a location. Didn't realize that guy was Grisham, but sure. Oh, this is this where Lysander's lab was? I have a feeling that we're about to go... Wait, is this the Magenta District? What's this one? Magenta Plaza? I think this is where the Red Cafe was, right? It was Lysander's when he was working here. I guess we'll have to wait and see until we get there. Alright, we're here, and yeah, this is definitely the cafe that used to be Lysander's. And here they are, Team Flare Nouveau. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. Like the Team Flare music playing in the background. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, the team for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. Not in this timeline. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grisel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like him. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad, though, it is. That some harden their hearts in response like Grisel has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before promotion match, I must ask. Please, won't you grant Michelle the battle she desires? Sure, why not? I have a feeling she's gonna have a mega that we haven't seen yet. Let's see. Our Scolipede is currently our weakest team member, so let's have Scolipede battle. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Challenged by Grisel. Talonflame, okay. Probably the worst Pokemon to throw out Scolipede against, but maybe it'll be okay. Yep, it was fine. Nice. Camerupt. Okay, she's got fire types. Okay, let's just send out this guy actually. Earth Power. Because I need this guy to level up too. Hyper Beam. Metagross, huh? Ice Punch hurts. Alright, let's dig. I should give Hippowdon like leftovers or Assault Vest or something, make it tankier. Yeah, maybe Assault Vest would be good for Hippowdon, make it tankier. High Roar. Oh, she's got a mega ring. That's funny. But Pyroar Mega evolves. What is this gonna look like? Oh, okay. Not great, honestly. Yeah, not a big fan of Mega Pyroar. This is ridiculous. I would agree. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, our Ember Rose, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Thank you. I should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. So Mega Pyroar is one of the other ones that we hadn't seen. Is there one more Mega Stone that we don't have? Okay, I want to quickly give the Powdon the Assault Vest. Where's Assault Vest? There's Assault Vest. Yep, there we go. I don't need his things to do more damage, just that's good enough. The fiery red of Lysandra's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Now we begin with Team Flare. You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Hearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You mainly see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. If he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander had never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring, and of course you might not even believe a word that I've just said. That is why I invite you, Unravled, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves, and that's where we learned the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs is designed to be a labyrinth, and of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. I doubt that. Alright, so... we get to go explore a new area, I guess. And it's a labyrinth. This is going to be fun to explore. I hope there's one in here that we haven't caught yet. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Alright, let's get Scolipede ready. Can we go through this door? There's the letter A displayed on the console. Okay, and this should be a teleport pad, right? Doesn't seem to be powered. Okay, so we've got 2 exits and nothing to really go off of them. Alright. This is the server room. Oh, it's a Houndoom. Okay, hi Houndoom. Hi Houndoom. Okay. That wasn't a big deal. There's another area there. Alright. And activated the power supply unit, so now all of those warp pads should work, I would assume. And they turned on. Yes, okay. Lights are back on and the nearby warp panel should work now. Alright, let's go ahead and summon our guy back. Is that a Noivern up there? Oh yeah, that is a Noivern up there. That's cool. Where do we go? Let's see, there's a thing there. There's a Manectric. Actually, let's send out school. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Thunderbolt's not gonna affect our dude. Okay, we got a lab card key. And the HM for dark, not HM, TM for dark pulse. Lots of pretty feathers and stuff. Noivern is over there. Can we catch him from right here? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, cool. We just caught a Noivern. That goes for our dragon type mission, so that's good for us. I guess we didn't really need to jump in here because we had the other pad thing, but... Okay, we haven't used this one yet, so let's use this one. I hope there's like a Beldum down here or something similar. Alright, I want to sneak through these areas. Oh, there's a big hole in the floor here. Can't really do much here. Just get a good look at stuff. So I'm guessing that's where the Noivern was. Alright. Let's go ahead and get Scolipede ready. Alright, so I think... this... oh, there's an item here. Cool. Okay, this pad is still locked, so I think we used the card key we got to open this door. Yes. Another item over here. Oh, there's a Noivern there. Rock Slide. Mega Horn. It fainted. Okay. And there's some dogs in here. Let's use Hyper Voice on that one. Earth Power on that one. Sweet. Letter B. So we need the letter B key card. Looks like there's nothing in here. Turn this power source on. Okay, that turns on some more power. Nearby warp panels are working again. Is this door open? No, that door doesn't open. Okay. So we need to find the warp panel that we just turned on. This one turned on. I'm assuming the one out here is still off? Yep, okay. So we gotta go into this warp panel to get the next card key. Get Scolipede back out. Okay, there's that warp panel that we can take next. The only other place we can go. There's the card key. Okay. Actually, we could probably just jump over the wall there. Let's just do that. Alright, jump the wall. Come over here, put our key card for B. Okay, and then this is where we saw the Noivern from before, I'm assuming. There is Beldum and Matang in here. Alright, I want to catch both of them if possible. We're going to need back strikes on them, because these guys have like legendary... Actually, let's just go ahead and Earthquake. That was the wrong ball, but okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to catch these guys. They've got legendary catch rates. And I've got Ultra Balls, but Dusk Balls would be better for this, honestly. And we've got all the Canary plushes, but that doesn't mean we can catch these guys. Oh, he saw me. Darn it, we gotta run away. Come on, Matang, turn around. He might not turn around. Okay, let's get in there. He doesn't know I'm here yet, so. Alright, sure. Mega Horn. Alright. I doubt this is gonna catch. Oh, we caught him. Okay. Well, if only we'd caught that Matang, or that Beldum, that would have been nice. Actually, that didn't move my boxes. Okay. Let's get these guys out of here real quick. Oops. Put them over here. I think that guy can almost evolve. Alright, well, we've got them. Let's move on down the hallway. Hopefully we see another Beldum and Matang. Here's the Electrike and the other guy. We got another power grid to turn on. Okay, nearby warp panel should work again. That's good for us. Let's go ahead and bring out Scolipede. Alright, Scolipede Gunk Shot. Okay, that guy's down. Mega Horn. There we go. There's a warp panel we can use. Some more items. Alright, we do have a map here, actually. Okay, so this is where we were before. Okay, that's the room over there. This warp panel was new. But let's go in this room. We got a max revive. But nothing else really of note. Alright. Jump on this warp panel. There's still the locked door. We need the elevator key. So I'm assuming it's going to be through here or something. Where are we now? There's that whole locked area over there. What is this search mystery looking thing? Alright, I like how it's all color coded so that we kind of know what's what though. Alright. Oh, Ekans? Alright, I want to change its moves. One of the better moves that this guy can learn is, in fact, Earthquake. Oh, it also knows Earthquake. Okay, switching to our buddy Hippowdon. Oops. If we don't catch this Arbok, I'm not going to be too worried about it. Alright, well, we caught it, so I guess... Alright, we got the lab keycard C. I did not realize there was a C area. Okay, we can probably just run and jump over that wall. I don't really know how to read this map. Okay, well, we came in this door because that's when we saw them. So we need to go this way, I guess. Oh, another Houndoom. Alright, well, there you go. Bye, Houndoom. Another Noivern. Firestone. Ice Fang. Okay, he's down. Earthquake. Seriously, Hippowdon has been such a great addition to my team. Okay. An Alpha Aegislash. That makes me kind of regret getting my Doublade. But... oh, I can't catch it, it looks like. Alright. Well, here we go, I guess. An Aegislash floats in the way. Look, we have to defeat it to continue ahead. And there's two Doublades. So... I want to catch the Aegislash. If possible. If it's not possible, then... okay, there, it is not possible, it looks like, so... Earthquake. Okay, yeah, not possible. Unfortunate. That's too bad. I would have liked to catch it. The path is now clear. That would have been a cool Pokemon to be able to catch. It sucks that we're not able to. The elevator key. Head to the elevator entrance. I'm really sad that I didn't catch that Beldum. What is this? Ah. Wait, what? It's one of those standing stones on the ruins of Geosenge Town. They behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapons fire, they begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Yikes. All right. What did it... So we're going to learn the history of kind of like what AZ did. And here's our elevator. Going down. That could have been an animation. We're going to go to the second floor. All right. I don't want to go to the research lab. I want to check out everything first. This is where AZ was in prison, right? All right. Here we go. The research lab is here. Super dark. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. The device, the fuel, the legends, our shared dream. Let's just start with 1. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such a power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. When something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zygarde? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. And 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Hell, but how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated, using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep beneath the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power, but at that weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will be entered a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned that all those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. I want to speak with Grisham and with AZ, and do what must be done. So basically, he also created something in the tower. What am I investigating? Is it this thing? Interesting. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, I can't just leave. I have to actually, like, physically leave. Okay. Can't just fast travel out with my map. Oh, I'm gonna need to come back for that Beldam and another Matang, I think. Did you see Lysander? He's still down there. To think that he is still alive. You know, he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Christelle, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Unravled, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see by now, with AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? When we were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of the society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. As we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios as people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else, so if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with their stiff Team MZ and decide what you really ought to do. There's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Okay, yeah, let's go to Hotel Z, but let's get Fire Blast first. Alright, actually, I don't think there's actually... Let me actually go back. There's no reason to not teach it Fire Blast, right? Fire Blast does 110 damage, this does 95. The difference is this is 10. Yeah, there's no difference. We'll do that. We can always add the thing to it later. Alright, let's head back to T2. Any other missions? Doesn't look like it. Alright, Team MZ, strategy meeting time. Hi, AZ. You've returned. I've heard from Emma what leads you are following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Unravled, did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors that Grisha and Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's a part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Unravled, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. And I should tell you the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I had loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached into the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. Perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That's what the Ange is hidden. It is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life that I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is the only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and caused all the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant and rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within the Ange. I never could have imagined you and Floette had that kind of history in the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. But returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. How longer? I know have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, but I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all of this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you to nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. Really sorry. I understand, Daisy. Just leave this to Team MZ. Unraveled. It's up to us to keep the power from going wild. That means you've got to be Grisham. I mean, I'll win for sure. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Alright, let's go battle. Should still be nighttime, which is fitting for a promotion match. We're gonna lead with Scolipede. Did you arrive at the answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the Z Royale anyways? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Marcel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you and Revel don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? Blah, 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 blah. I care about the people here? Sure. That's good. I'm glad you have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales beyond my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I'll become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower, and I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who've ever had their names tied to it. I'll make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. He has a Mega Charizard. Okay. Challenger's tickets verified. You are clear to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose? I'll free you from your past. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Alright. Okay, it's Grisham, rank B. Pangoro. Okay. Scolipede coming out first is actually quite good here because we do neutral damage to him. Mega Horn. Oh, he protected. Toxic. I need to save Scolipede so I can Toxic his Charizard later too, though. Because I have a feeling that I'm gonna just have to survive against Charizard. Malamar. Okay. Mega Horn. Good job. Pyroar. Okay, he's got a female Pyroar. Earthquake. Okay. So far, we're doing pretty good here. Tyranitar. Dig. Oh, we're frozen. That's annoying. Come on, Hawlucha. Nope, Hawlucha's down. Okay. You. Dazzling Gleam. Earth Power. This Tyranitar's annoying. Alright, his next one is Charizard, I think. Oh, he's got a Salamence? Yikes. Dragon Pulse. Alright, good job, Trampa. Now, is this Charizard Y or Charizard X? My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Make up all and burn it all away, Charizard. He said Dark Flame, so I'm imagining it's... If this is X, I can win easily. If it's not X, then that's gonna be rough. It is X, okay. I win this then. Let's go ahead and use Hyper Beam. Yep. Charizard's down. All in all, that wasn't too tough. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill, there's no denying it. His Tyranitar was scary, though. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations on processing your promotion. We are now a rank A trainer. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. Only would leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves such a heavy burden. The Team Flare and the dreams of Lysander hope to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us. They tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there is a true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Unravled. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we'll come to your aid. After all, Novo exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. For that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. Nice. And come by the Novo Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those burn-up roasts you like. Hi, Zygarde. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't meant to find me. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Of course. I am, of course, to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells and needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Alright, I'm the strongest Mega Evolution user now because I'm rank A. Oh, he's got the croissant curry again. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Oh, of course. Wow, you both reached rank A in the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. What is it? What's wrong? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Floette. Looks like she'll be okay, but I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. We'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We got big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be rough. I know the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Alright, so now I'm curious. Now that we've ranked up, are we able to go get the things, the other 2 megastones? Boom. Unraveled, you alright? I'm gonna go find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. It's the Eng. It's exploded. You good? Everyone's okay. What was that, an earthquake? No, something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Ugh, why is the elevator always so slow? It's got janky charm. Is it emitting the rogue mega evolution? Izzy, Floette, you're okay. We're fine, but thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, Izzy? You recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening? I wonder if she might be responding to the Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before Ange goes rogue as well. What'll happen? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, we're going to take care of it. If anyone is this about the tower, we're heading there now. Once the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette, you must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I'll only slow you down if I were to go, so I'll remain here and support you from afar. You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Good luck, I'm counting on you. And there's a Zygarde cell. Or is that a core? I think it's a cell. Well, it jumped on me, so I'm assuming that's Zygarde's way of saying I'm coming with you. Alright, let's go ahead and... Actually, I do want to check. Are those Megastones available to us? Or are they still locked to being like post-game stuff? Let's see. Okay, so you can get Pyrorite and Malamorite. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Well, and there we go. Now we have every single Megastone that has been unlocked for us. So if we were to look at our Pokedex now for our Mega Evolution, we're still missing 3, but I'm assuming this might be Mega Floette's Megastone. These are the 2 starters, but everything else we have now. So that's cool. I'm glad we were able to manage to do that. Now, there is one more thing I would like to do before before we head over to Prism Tower, wherever that is, right over there, I want to get onto this roof. I don't know why this is. Oh, I thought that was a lock for a second. I want to get onto this roof so I can take a picture with the Prism Tower, because this is a story-based event, and I would really like to make our trainer card have that in it, because it's a pretty cool background. I think I'll just go with this picture as our new profile picture. Kind of like the way it looks. So, anyways, let's go ahead and save the world, I guess. So I guess the tower pushed away all the scaffolding and stuff. Well, anyways, let's get over here and handle this issue, I guess. Looks like we got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower's emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps at this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Flora. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in a remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved A rank A. So I'm asked, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Unravled are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumios. Sound fair, Vinny? That is what you both wish. I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Unravled, talk to me when you're ready to battle. Okay, are you actually gonna do what you said you're gonna do this time? MC is the strongest Pokemon trainer and he'll take control of the tower. Let's do it. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I'm not going to lose to you. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Okay, that's what you said. The winner tackles the tower. If you lose, don't climb the tower. By Tawny of Team MZ. Meowstick, huh? Sorry, Tawny, but I've got a Scolipede coming out. Alright, I want to get rid of her Reflect. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm the leader for a reason. Goodra. Interesting choice. That did a lot of damage. Okay, let's... I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. She sends out an Avalugg. The Chandelure. Oh, I didn't max move this. Oh, well. Oh, Protect? Let's go ahead and Mega Evolve Chandelure for now. That'll protect us from this next attack that's coming through. And should make Fire Blast come off cooldown. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Float so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Or Alligator, huh? You're a bit too far away, Tawny. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumios, I can't go losing to you. Manectric. Bold Dig. Bye, Manectric. She's down to her last Pokemon now, right? Embor. This one gets a Mega, right? I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Alright, Mega Embor, what do you look like? Okay, that's not a too bad design. Let's use Earthquake. And then Dig, and his Embor is gone. Alright. Or her Embor is gone. Alright, Tawny, I win, so I'm climbing the tower. Right? I really want to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It's a superb battle now. If the both of you are ready. Hey, Vinny. Let me go up the tower. I believe matters have been settled and Unravled will make for the tower's control center with Floette. Honey, you lost. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. As a trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Unravled has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Unravled, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everywhere else. Lumios is our home flat, and I want to make sure it stays safe for all the people and Pokemon. I disagree with this. Put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important battles without me. It seems like the life of 3,000 years truly is asking me more than a single human body can give. I understand all the stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you, but we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Flat go to waste. Team MZ can take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Unravled, Lita, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I'd hope to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are our future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. Here we go. That's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve. A very interesting design for this. Like the flower is grabbing her and not letting her go. Let's go, Floette. Did they do this just so they wouldn't have to animate the player character grabbing Floette? Because of the character customization? That's probably why they did it. That doesn't mean it makes me any less happy. This must be the tower's control center. The chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Unravled, you better be watching. Hey, this reminds me, you still got a star in Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Okay, Floette, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. And something went wrong. Wait, the tower is breaking? What's going on? The Eternal Flower? Something happening to Floette? Yeah, something must have happened to Floette. Tower's all broken. Alright, so something happened, and now I'm gonna have to go save everybody, right? What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's Eternal Flower. I must go update our Course Article Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we go get down to the street? I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Going in. And we can't sprint. Why not? That's so annoying. Oh, this is very convenient. Oh, wait, this way? Okay. So what's Team's MZ's and we have to stop the tower. Don't care about Tawny. Unravled, can you hear me? I have to say things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. Should we do? I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Alright, Tawny, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Unravled to team up with Zygarde. Rogue Mega Pokemon. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. You got into a battle with a wild Pokemon. Hey, she finally... Oh, they finally are Mega Evolving their Pokemon. Sure, let's Mega Evolve our Scolipede too, I guess. Earthquake, that should knock out the Gengar. Oh, it didn't knock out the Gengar. Ow. Let's send in this guy, I guess. It's frozen. I should not, maybe not hit it with Fire Blast while it's frozen. Oh well. Alright, they're down. Be a good thing we managed to calm them. Here, and I'll heal your Pokemon. Thanks. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Unravel knows, right? A strategy meeting? Yeah, a strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon over the city and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. Really? Okay, sure. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for a start. It's going to meet Zygarde, yeah, but getting to it's going to be tough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could climb the wreckage. I think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops. I know you're great on that, but that's a lot for any one person. There's gonna be people, right? Yep. What's zappin', Team MZ? Kanari from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? We all know that's the grandpa. Check it, I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought this might need some help sorting this all out, Unravelled. The Fist of Justice will not stand by when our city's in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're on unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasarticle Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however. Ms. Kanari here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got in this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach Magenta Disk rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Unraveled's abilities? Who's to say that what's going on in Zygarde's heads? Let's just help Unraveled get over to it. So is this actually Kanari or the grandpa? And Laura's thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, princess. I was having Lebane gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now if you go check your Rotom phones, I've sent you each our findings. Yikes. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. Okay, so it is actually Kanari. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take them with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Unraveled. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did I ever just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for Unraveled. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Everybody has their own area then? Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Wow, I have to take that whole area. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Unravel will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now we're in the middle of emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, it's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Supreme Tournoi de Jacques. You can worry about your precious tournament later. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butted heads in our promotion matches. Now we're helping each other out. Unraveled. One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend your strength. I'll take care of everything outside of Centrical Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save the city. Alright, well, here we go. Time to save the city. That was for real the widest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that. Let the crucial parts still to come. Right, we don't even know how we're going to stop the tower, so I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. Sure. Alright. So basically, I just gotta sprint through everything. Looks like I go this way. Alright, just gonna follow everything. Do I have to help them fight? There's 3 megas here? Unraveled. At your service. We'll take point in this district as we discussed at the strategy meeting. Ronan, I was on holding Ivor's phone during the meeting as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. Rogue Mega permanently surely are out in force. Oh, I do have to battle. Okay, so this is just going to be a bunch of mega battles then, I guess. I think in this instance, it's actually probably best to have Halucha here. I want to hit the Let's go rock slide. Wing attack. Rock slide. Brick break. Wing attack. Bounce. Rock slide. Trying to get the Pidgeot out. Get out of here. Okay, he's done. Okay, he can't hit me with dig. Oh, but he can hit me, the trainer, with dig. Okay, Haluta's down. Ice Fang. Alright, there we go. That's all of them down. Alright. Justice prevails. There's more, right? Yep. There's no end to them, but there's getting last time I ever remember the plan. We're fighting to get Unravled to the next round of us. It's time for me to make a stand. Go ahead, Unravled, hurry. Wrong again, Ivor. Unravled, bump me. She does the finger poke thing. Good luck. Okay. Alright, so now I run away. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. She's gonna run off? Okay, that's smart. Alright. Oh, and because I'm with an NPC, I can't actually run. That's so annoying. Well, at least we got Ivor with us. He can clear all this stuff. Seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I can simply cross the water with my flailing muscles, but that is no help to you. Best find another way. Any clever ideas, Unravled? Ah, I see. That section up over there is around the tower. Make a fine bridge if I can knock it down. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. That middle one. Poor guy. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch. Good enough. There you go, away across. And there's more Mega Pokemon behind me. I was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised hours, so I see Phalanx save the day. When you're alive. Quiet down, of course I'm alive. I apologize, I can't help but worry about it ever since the time we went missing. Save your concerns for Lumios, not me. Let's see this plan through to the finish. Other rogue Pokemon will down blue here, Hardy, Zygarde, Unraveled. Yes, going ahead for Lumios. Actually, wait. This actually would be a better picture than the one I took before. Let's go do that. Let's take a better picture. This is the new trainer card, I guess you could say, for us. Let's go ahead and keep going though. Get up here, flip. Now that we're not with any NPCs, we can just run. Great, you made it across. Streamer ladies just ahead. Kind of looking up at the mini map in the left so we can run smoother routes. So I'm assuming it's going to be Canary and her grandfather. Yep. Oh, Mega Steelix is there. Yo. Things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or... Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city, I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count on me with your kid. It ain't luck that I ran my construction company all these years. I never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like the rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Alright, well... Oh, his eyes do the same white thing as Canary's? Guess it runs in the family. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Yeah? Come on, Unraveled. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. So, kind of want to deal with the Blastoise first. Okay, let's Mega Evolve. Oh, I don't have any energy for Mega Evolving. Earth Power. Synthesis. Earth Power again. Dazzling Gleam. Switch to my Hippowdon. Ow. Ice Fang. Okay. Now we focus on Blastoise. Actually, wait. You know what? Scolipede can use Toxic on Blastoise. And then Earthquake. And then Mega Horn. Ow. Need to get away from my Pokemon. He's not actually poisoned, is he? No, it doesn't look like I can Toxic him. That's kind of annoying. Earthquake. Alright, well there goes the Blastoise. So I think I've got like, what, 3 more battles that I'm gonna have to do with these guys then? You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros got the award for the most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on their scaffolding masterpiece. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Executor on the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix her right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Yeah, let's do it. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go Unravled. So I'm going to be running with... Oh, I'm not running with an NPC. Okay, great. Alright. They also put items on the thing for me. Cool, cool. That's what you got, Unraveled. Yep. Glad I did all of those scaffolding courses. Okay, then it's this way. There are items. Let's grab these. Okay, yeah, they're helpful. Darn it. They're helpful items, so we definitely want to grab those. Man, if somebody's not good at these scaffolding courses... I mean, I guess that's why they made them double layer beams crossing, so that way it's harder for people to mess up. Okay, we got a max potion. Why did I fall so far? That's so annoying. I was pressing A. Oh well. Alright, let's stop messing around and finish this course. Alright. Back to where we were before, basically. Okay, I could jump all the way down, but that'd be silly, I feel like. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to go that way, and that's why it did that. But anyways, just skipped part of it. Stay focused until the end. Let's sprint. Okay, this way. Okay. Alright. Go. Okay. Thanks. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real. That was all kinds of impressive. Mega Lopunny and 2 Mega Beedrills, huh? Looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean in Kalos? Yeah. Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode, let's go. Alright, well, let's go. Guess we're sprinting this way now. Got 2 more sections to do. Laban is next. Agron and Salamance? Greetings, I've been expecting you. Laban, but why? Hello there, my dear Unraveled. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Labane instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there's work elsewhere to which only elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Labane is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine battler as you will ever meet, so I expect she'll be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Unraveled, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I will send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Labane, I trust you'll do your utmost to aid in our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeah, she loves running her mouth, as if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this ain't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Alright, so... I think we want to throw out Chandelure to deal with... Aggron. Oh, but I've got Drampa right now? That's not great. Calm Mind, and then Fire Blast. Okay, that guy's down. Shadow Ball. Psychic. Okay, down. That was fast. That's the fastest one yet. That was awesome, you killed it out there. I didn't even touch your fist. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jack is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Labane? What in the heck? I mean, how long, it was nothing, Lady Jack. Pay me no mind. We'll revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. 5? We have uninvited guests have joined us, Labane. Naturally, Lady Jack, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look quite like a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Labane, and you, Unraveled. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jack, kindly follow me this way. What's the secret weapon? Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Jack's personal battle arena. I'm outside the box. Should be enough. Please continue on, Unraveled. Okay, sweet. We don't have to battle them. 3 Mega Houndooms and 2 Mega Abomasnow? That's a rough fight. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are going to keep these streets safe. Come on, dearest Clefable. Let's show our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumios. Oh, that's a rough fight for both of their Mega Pokemon. Alright, well, let's keep going. Corbo's just ahead. Actually, I don't think I've ever been in this shopping mall. Report in, Philippe. How's it look over there? I see, that'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show that we're really worth at times like these. Me? Oh, Gardevoir and Gallade? Okay. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me, our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, this situation is bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up, like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did that, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Alright, well, Chandelure is probably our best bet again, unfortunately. I would love for our other Mega Pokemon to do something, but Shadow Ball. Let's get this ready. All Mind. Fire Blast. Get Mega Evolve. Shadow Ball. Psychic. Fire Blast. Alright, sweet. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Alright, I think Corbeau is the last one, right? I can't remember the map they showed us. Philippe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. There he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You're supposed to put a ladder here. Just tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? We tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and what? All you're trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, huh? Resting it. Time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you've chosen the path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Still not touching his fist. Did they make a ladder themselves? Yep. That's terrifying. You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbeau, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow. At this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? I think he's gonna go to the top, right? And he gives us much and then some. So he's gonna go be the last rung. Don't worry about me. My word is my bond. I'm not breaking either tonight. Poor Philippe, man. He's got so many people on his shoulders right now. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on top. I mean, don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Sorry. We're not even touching him. That's funny. Go get him, Unravled. Was not expecting a trust fall there. I mean, I guess he does have his Rotom phone, so it's not as dangerous as it could be for normal people, but... Alright. We gotta go this way. Something's up with the Ange. Might not have much time now. So I don't jump down. Oh, I cross over here. Okay. Sure, just run on the thing that's trying to kill the city. I guess. We're getting close to Zygarde. It's easier to tell from up here. Where are you? Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day, but you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we'll offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Alright, the Mega Aerodactyl could be a problem. But so could... all of these are kind of a problem. But I think I want to target that guy first. Calm Mind. Shadow Ball. Yeah, I knew these guys would be a nightmare. Let's Mega Evolve this guy. Solar Beam. Doesn't do any damage. Let's hit. Yikes. Grandpa, whoa, no, you guys stay away from me. Grandpa, you hit that guy with the hyper voice. Hit this guy with an earth power. Dragon Pulse. Hey, you know what? I'm getting tired of this Mega Alakazam. Okay, that. Oops, wrong button. Alright, finally. Man, that was rough. I think I almost died a couple times. Like my trainer, not my Pokemon. Say it's time for a little coffee break. 1 Ember Roast, our signature drink at Unravled Cafe. Take it already. That heals all our Pokemon. But your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything to you now. You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I see quite what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok, so now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Where will you head? I'll never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I control is what I do next. I'll protect the people of the city no matter what they think of me. What about you? What do you want to achieve? I want to stop the tower. That's a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Hi, Zygarde. Now it shows itself the laugh and deem you worthy to battle alongside it. That is a lot of Mega Pinsir. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We'll head to this area for you. Still, fists aren't touching. Okay. This way. Interesting. Okay, Zygarde. Let's go do this. Oh, and I'm with an NPC, so I can't run or do anything cool. Alright, well, here we go. Getting closer to the tower. And now running away from the tower. And now we're back up, going up the tower. The tower is broke. Hey Unravled, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got to glimpse a flow outside of ruin? The move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Ainge starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Unravled have to save Floette and all of Lumios. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Unravled. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only 1 cell remains. The 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. It's on my shoulder. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. That is no way to save the world. You must be the only one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. There's 2 cores. And there's the last side guard that I had. The last cell. And there's Zygarde complete. That's a pretty cool picture. Alright, Zygarde, let's go save Lumios. Edgeflood is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. I guess we have to fight the flowers things then? Out on. You must work with your Pokemon. Attack and create an opening. Let's get a special attacker, because then I can attack from further away. My attacks don't seem to be working. I'm not doing any damage whatsoever to either of these things. Why did you do that behind a wall? Alright. Well, I mean, I guess I am getting... Ow. I guess I am getting, like, mega power. Ow. Oh, this one is losing... They have their own individual health bar. Okay. Okay, so that should be that flower down. And then this flower's got a little bit more left. Okay, I'm glad I know that they have a health bar up close. And then another Heat Fire Blast. And then Psychic. Okay, it seems like our attacks are working. Do we get to get closer to the tower now? Just still see Zygarde up there attacking it. Oh, let's do Land's Wrath. Okay. I see how this is gonna go. We're gonna work together to do the most damage possible. Oh no, that's Light of Ruin. Yikes. It's using Light of Ruin, dodge it. Alright. Thank you, Zygarde. Alright, let's switch to Drampa. Mega Evolve. Okay, Drampa. Let's do some damage to these flowers. Okay, Drampa sucks. Alright. Okay, no, those things just hurt. Okay. Let's calm mind. Let's get this one out first. This is so annoying. Oops. Desynthesis. Earth power. Oh, okay, wait. Pull it back. Can I toxic these things? Light of Ruin again, okay. Okay, we need to heal our team members. Satchel, we've got several max revives. Oh, okay, I can't heal right now because we're in the middle of battle. Okay, bring out Drampa over here. Okay, Drampa, come over here. Hyper Voice. Ow. Earth Power. Okay, that thing is down. Bring Drampa over here. Drampa, go ahead and hit it with a Hyper Beam. Okay, Drampa fainted. Let's go ahead and revive our Chandelure, because it can do better damage. Actually, Meganium, heal yourself. Solar Beam. And we gotta get over here. Solar Beam. Let's heal ourselves again. Get out of the way. Earth Power. Solar Beam. Synthesis. Earth Power. Let's go ahead and use Dazzling Gleam. Solar Beam. Earth Power. Bring out this guy. And bounce. Okay, there's that. Then, if I'm right, Zygarde is gonna come down. And he's gonna go up and he's gonna do more damage. Which of these attacks does more damage, actually? I think Land's Wrath does the most, but we'll use Thousand Arrows. Alright, we got these stupid flowers again. Over here. I'm gonna stand here. Ow. Ow. Let's just Mega Evolve it, I guess. That makes us do more damage to them anyways. Oh. Okay, go back into our satchel, full restore our Chandelure. Psychic. Fire Blast. All Mind. Fire Blast. Get rid of the blue one because it's super annoying right now. Psychic. And then into Shadow Ball. Oh wait. Dig. Ice Fang. Heavy Slam. Okay, Zygarde's gonna hit it again. So we're gonna hit it with another move. Or Enforcer. But it's a fairy type, isn't it? Getting a cutscene of Core Enforcer. That's cool. That's really cool. So, do we win? You put an end to Angeloet's rampage. The tower, or Ange, whatever it's called, has stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Unraveled. Yo, don't forget about us. What about that? All the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Allures, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumios, Jack, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you for so much, especially you, Unravled. Tawny, are you alright? I find it takes more than this to phase me. Now let's left for Mega Flood to take control of the engine where we finally be done. I trust Car's article will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see if that happens. After all, thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. So is that the end? Just one last step, Floyd. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? There's something else? I thought we stopped it. That's Light of Ruin, isn't it? What's it doing? It can't be. No way. If Ange fires full its Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? That's the rock that Zygarde gave us. Some kind of pebble is emanating from your pebble. Guess we grip it tightly. Zygardeite stone? Zygarde can Mega Evolve? Zygarde can Mega Evolve? What? What does its Mega look like? This is a super cool animation, by the way. Yeah, tiny? What is this? He made a bomb? Mega Zygarde has a nuke on its back? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a sick shot, though. Oh, it's basically a giant cannon. Not a nuke, it's a cannon. Or Enforcer is changing to Nihil Light. Go, Zygarde, use Nihil Light! So it's just a giant cannon, okay. And it glows in the shape of a Z first, that's cool. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. There's Tawny and Floette. Is it dead? Or is it sleeping? Okay, it's not dead. It's alive. Okay. Oh, her flower is closed. Interesting. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I'll forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Alright, well, I think that's the end of the game, right? Oh, the main game, right? Now we're gonna get the credits or something? Yep. There we go. Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens next, I guess. Well, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Peace. AC died? Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Seems like he handled all preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me so I can make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumia's AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. I feel like AZ didn't do anything this entire game. May you finally rest at peace. Finished. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Head down to the lobby on the first floor. Can't believe they killed AZ like that, but I mean, I guess having a character alive for 3,000 years and getting rid of him makes sense. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrical Plaza should be wrapping up now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We got to celebrate when we can, even if it feels hard. For 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. About what? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers and begin to wish as long as it's with our power to fulfill. Save the city, I bet they give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here a second. And now we've got a main mission 38. Okay. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. Team MZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would be place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. And this, that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumios City. I've been blessed to see this people of the city grow closer with all their Pokemon neighbors. It is as the young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution of the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will now go meet my own ending with a smile on my face. Thank you from the bottom of this old heart. AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been preparing for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about it turning into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieve rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Central Plaza. You heard that right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you got it until you reach Central Plaza to figure out what you ask for. I'll figure it out. Probably right, but there's no point in getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. Our wish, huh? My dear Team MZ, why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of the A-Reg trainers would wish for. The bottom line is, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios be the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumia strong so we can get rid of wild zones. You guys have the same goal. Oh dear, I would never expect to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I would certainly not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is to open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra-Tenoi de Jacques? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Or whatever, Vinny's waiting, let's go. I have a feeling I'm gonna get stopped by a bunch of people. Do we have the... Is the Zygarde Megastone still inside of our bag? It is still inside of our bag. Okay, interesting, interesting. Alright, well we've got... Yeah, we purchased every single Megastone that was available to us, so... I have a feeling that we're going to be able to get the other two that we didn't have. Was that one Megastone for Floette then? No, we still don't know who it's for. It's got to be for Mega Floette. I just don't have the stone, so it's not showing it here, I guess. And that's for Alligator. Alright, I guess we can fast travel. Oh, we got so many more places. And we got a area 20. Oh, Charmader's here. Oh, there's a lot of really strong Pokemon there, actually. Okay. Let's fast travel to Centrico Plaza. Thank you so much for taking time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. I should have been up to Coruscant Inc. to resolve the situation, yet I felt for you to rescue Lumios's residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. It wasn't that much. Could have caused a panic. It's just a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to turn it right. With the help of all these tough trainers, Unravled battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It has my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quasarticle Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for them? That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'd help everyone. Well, I know, we can combine your 2 wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Unraveled? I want more Pokemon. I want to live. I feel, but that's Quasarticle's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. We've already made Centrical Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there, I'm afraid. So I'm forced to choose the ZA Royale to continue. What an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after his original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. You'll give me but a moment. Push the update to the app as discussed. Your CA app has been updated. As you'll see when you check your app, you should be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. And show the receptionist for a chance to battle a reward match. If you win the match, the amazing prize will be yours to keep. See, I suppose we might as well begin at once. We'll kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny, so AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. Alright, interesting. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumios City. Infinite ZA Royale. So I guess that's the new mission? Well, I wasn't expecting AZ to die, but I mean, I guess we've got more missions to do. We got more wild Pokemon to catch. We got to finish the Pokedex, which the judge feature gives you evaluations to engage their latent potential. Okay, that's cool. So we are, for the most part, almost done with our entire Pokedex. There's just a couple more slots we need to fill in. So, I mean, if we look at the Pokedex itself, we've caught 200, and there's 223 that we've seen at least. We go all the way to the bottom. Zygarde is the last one. I'm assuming these might be Xerneas and Yveltal. So, 230 Pokemon, and we are at 200 caught. So, I think we can do that pretty well. But anyways, for real this time, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Peace.